Welcome, loyal fans. Today it's time for the fourth round of Nations Cup. My name is Keanu Reeves, and with me in the commentary booth is none other than Samuel Jackson himself.
That's right, Keanu, and today we have an interesting race to watch. We race on the Suzuka International Racing Course.
Did you just say Suzuka?
Got it right, I did. That's the only way I understands how to pronounce that shit. Keep it beat.
Anyway, a track that is well known around the world. And the car of choice for everyone is going to be the Gran Turismo 3500, a fictional open-wheel race car inspired by various early 90s Formula One cars. So we can expect to see at least a few Formula One inspired liveries from that era in this race.
All right, and we have an 18-minute qualifying session followed by a 12-lap race.
We only race on the racing soft slicks today without a mandatory pit stop. So you can say it's once again simply a sprint race.
In practice, Dordanov managed to set a best lap time of 1 minute 34.461. The qualification target will be a low 1 minute 35. Everything else will be a bonus.
Right! I have had enough of this motherfucking talking in this motherfucking video. Let's go! And I'm definitely not watching an 18-minute qualifying session. Speed that shit up!
All right. No need to shout. Let's fast forward through all these rounds.
Well, that certainly wasn't a smooth session.
No, indeed. Even on the softest tires, these cars are extremely difficult to control. I expect the top drivers after the race are the ones with the fewest mistakes. Consistency over speed. I expect plenty of incidents here. Nice McLaren livery here. Purple Chris in fourth. We have seen him in the last race. Nice classic Jordan as well. We also welcome back Sorsa, who won our last race, and the obligatory Ferrari livery. Behind him, a nice Jaguar as well. And last on the grid, a tribute to Nigel Mansell.
Right, let's race! Great start! Winning in the first quarter. Get there. Fuck that shit.
That was a chaotic start. Let's look at the replay for a better view. Well, nothing but an unfortunate turn of events. Not really dirty from anyone, just a bunch of hard-to-control cars trying to get through the first corner.
What's happened?
Nothing, just an incident on the race.
He did gain a position and jump to fourth. Now he just has to keep it on the black stuff.
And now, not talking about my skin.
Oh,
Just that tiny bit of grass was already enough to unsettle the car. Johnny behind is probably trying to get a run into the slipstream.
let's see what he does.
And up he goes.
Jordanov was really lucky there. He could easily have been taken out. Still, it's an easy mistake to make. Take a look at what happened just behind to the Jordan car.
Well, Jordanov is still in the race, but mistakes are indeed easy to make, and the consequences are severe.
For a big mistake there.
Let's see if we have a better angle of that.
And here comes Sorsa, taking advantage of that mistake. Still, he can consider himself lucky it only cost him 3 places. He was back on track relatively fast. But of course, tires have taken a hit for a bit as well. Luckily, there is a big gap to the cars behind.
Okay, back in the game now. No mistakes and catch some cars in front. Let's take a look at what is happening in front.
And through goes Jordanov.
Let's take a look at how the race leader is doing currently.
On your left.
And just like the Dex is no longer race leader but in third place, mistakes are deadly here. But it wasn't over for Dex just yet. Fast forward a bit to him arriving at Spoke.
On your left.
On my left. Got it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Suzuka and Dornell had no problem taking over the position that Dex is now left empty. We see Dornanoff is currently chasing Suzuka, and like last race, it looks like Dornanoff has the better pace now.
Let's see if he can get some motherfucking revenge.
Looks like he keeps getting closer. Let's jump forward a bit where we might see some action. One lap later, we see Dornanoff still in pursuit and coming out of the S's on his way to the Dedner curve.
And there it was. A costly mistake by Suzuka, and Dornanoff takes the position. Let's take a closer look at what happened there.
Yeah, breaking in the grass. We have seen this mistake plenty of times this race, and it will cost you.
I don't think Dornanoff will mind. He got the position at least. On to the next, I suppose.
It's a pretty big gap to third place now. Let's fast forward a bit and see if he can catch him. Sadly, Dornanoff was in fact not able to catch up to third place. The gap had gotten too big due to the mistakes that were made.
He was slowly catching up though. At least 1/10 up to half a second each lap, so he did have the pace forward. But in this race, it's just easy to make mistakes due to the difficult handling of the car. The driver in third simply a few mistakes and more consistency.
Fuck those mistakes, motherfucker.
Calm down, Samuel. Dornanoff knew beforehand it was going to be a very difficult one. I think he would be pretty satisfied getting a fourth place here. We will leave you here to watch the final round of the race and be able to have a good feeling for the car and track. But truth be told, it looks far easier here than it really is. I guess that's also a compliment. If you make it look easy, it usually means you did well.
think. Is it on now? Okay, I'm not.
We forgot to connect, Jimmy. You will not have the drink, sorry.